Another gorgeous day on the river, huh?
Sure is. At least we're going upstream on the way there and downstream on the way back. The Ocklawaha flows north. Got us an ash tree over the river.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to go to the right. Oh shoot. What was that? Look at there's old pilings there, see that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see them.
Must have been a dock here.
Must have been. An old one.
Well, it could have been something from the logging industry. Kind of a loading dock or something. Bring in the big cypress trees they were cutting down. That was some pecky cypress to the left there. Looks like an elm tree. Florida elm. To your left there.
Yeah, that looks like a mound.
Pull in there. Looks like a good spot to land right here. Make successful landing.
Yep.
You start to see the shell here, the snail refuse.
Yeah, you sure can, and it just gets higher and higher up here the further you go up.
Yeah, the Indians likely just took over this natural bluff here and built on top of it. You can imagine they probably had wigwam-like huts up there. And this lower portion of the bluff was probably where their shell midden, their trash heap, kitchen midden.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like, because I'm seeing less snail shell up here. So like you said, this is probably just a bluff, and then the kitchen was down here. You see a little bit more snail shell over here.
Yeah, you can see it all on the ground.
It's everywhere.
Let's take a look around.
Yeah, let's do. See what else we can discover. Over here at this portion of the mound, we noticed that there is a lot of lithic scatter. Some deer bone. and an incised pottery sherd.
I can see the lithic scatter. Looks like chert, part of limestone, definitely. Don't know if it's soapstone, chert. See the top of a cranium of a deer skull. Looks like a suture line, and you have where the point, the antlers protruded from the skull here. Part of a joint. Look at this incised mark here on this pottery. It looks like actually the rim of the pot, the very top of the pot. Can't really tell what the temper is. It's kind of hard to tell anyway, unless you dissect it. But you can see a lot of
nappings over here.
A lot of nappings here. It's definitely evidence from the past that the natives were here. Of course, this is a shell midden here. You can see the shells everywhere. Looks like some animals been digging in there. That's probably what exposed
probably a
it.
pig or something. Probably one of those wild boars out here digging around. Which they just turn up a little bit of the dirt, not much.
Let's go check out that, what was it, a piece of, a worked piece of limestone over there.
There's a piece of rock up here as well that we're going to go take a look at.
Let's go check it out.
Yep. Here's the rock over here that looks like it's been worked. If you take a close look at it, you can see where they were napping off of this. What material would you say that is? Like a chert?
I don't know. I had to look it up. Looks like soapstone or chert. I mean, they're all part of limestone. It's just hard to, unless you are good at identifying minerals, which I'm not, but I have some books at home I need to really use as a reference. But you can see all the areas around it where it looks like they worked on it. This is probably part of a larger piece. Kind of looks like soapstone. It's like chert too. But I mean, this is like we were saying earlier, right up here. This whole area up here, they probably had their living quarters up there, and as you get closer to the river, it'd be part of the kitchen midden where they tossed out their debris. But you can imagine how many Indians lived up and down this river, this section of the river here. And then they all went into extinction. Wow. Just blows your mind that
it does.
The Seminoles later inhabited the area. But it just blows your mind that there were millions of people living in Florida and they're gone. So we're at to go over a tree up ahead.
Oh yeah, I see it.
We'll have to stand on the tree, pick up the canoe, pull it over. There's some hyacinth up there too. We can get past the hyacinth. Yeah, we can get past it. A cypress too. Some of these pieces could be left over, like that right there, that stump over there.
Yeah.
That's from the logging era.